thinking about during the run is, the power of resilience. It is times like these where it's shown, and I think it's how I've been able to persevere through 10 years of being an entrepreneur and finding a way to make a living. Like there is no financial glamour in it. There's very little glamour in it, period, other than some of the freedom aspects, which are true and do happen. But it's a pretty gilded cage. Because I've made a living doing startups. I haven't done personally hit more than a single, maybe a double, in using those baseball terms that we usually describe. And most entrepreneurs that get to talk about it 10 years later have hit a home run and put 7 figures in the bank accounts and made some people wealthy. I've helped people be successful, but I've helped them be successful building businesses, and I'm going to continue to do that. That is very clearly a core aspect of my mission is working with entrepreneurs, working with startup businesses, and helping them figure it out, generate the revenue engine that's going to make it sustainable, and if things go well, hit the ball out of the park because the product and the revenue engine are aligned in a way that drives market traction. And all that is hard work. I said to my colleagues at Clear AI, it's almost every startup story has a near-death experience, usually multiple near-death experiences. Ours in that case has turned out to be a death experience. But new scar to the collection, which adds armor to do it again. And in some cases, there'll be people who never touch a startup again, and that's not a good outcome, but it's reality. And those of us who keep persevering down that path aren't any better than those who don't. It's just a different choice, and it takes these knockdown moments are all about who gets back up and keeps going and persevering and being resilient to find the next thing, to create the next thing, more importantly. And I'm definitely committed to doing that. Have some exciting entrepreneurs that I'm trying to participate and add some value to as they do it. And now I have more capacity to do it, so that's what I'm excited about. And I was listening to a podcast, and it was just like having no fear. It's just you just gotta get hit, keep going, keep grinding. It's the grind that matters. Results will come when you stay in the game. The trick is like breaking out from okay results that get the bills paid to finding real wins. Because a real win for me creates the breakout and gives me more of a platform to do more with it, take bigger risks. Not having to worry about paying mortgages and feeding the family is a real thing. So I make choices that ensure that I got the cash flow to do that. Hitting an IPO or an exit or something like that puts a few $1 million in the jeans, totally changes the risk equation. And I think that's some of the things that we get mixed up as budding entrepreneurs, growing entrepreneurs, earlier stage entrepreneurs. You're looking at the Zuckerbergs and Elon Musks and going, wow. Well, they've hit a different plane. There is zero financial risk. To Elon's credit, Elon goes all in. That's why he's literally launched his rocket off the frickin' planet. Is that he's gotten mega rich and then risked it all. Very, very, very few entrepreneurs hit that stratosphere. Most put the 7 figures in an account, and maybe they go, maybe they do Mark Andreessen and they build 1,000 more companies on the back of that and just compound the wealth. Existential risk of not making mortgage payments and becoming homeless and divorces are 20 years in the past and never really occurred. So it's battling through that to get the bigger opportunity, get the bigger platform, or optimizing for survival and keep working the game and staying in the game. Certainly that's part of what I'm building towards. Chime in, join me.